Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mark here. Good evening to all. Happy day after Christmas. And of course, happiest of birthdays to Daddy Victor Crane, Graham Shiels, live and love you, the lab rats, had his first child like 2 days ago, like 2 days before his birthday. So it was meant to be. So Graham, if you're watching this, I hope you not only that Hudson had a first good Christmas, but I hope he has a first, birthday with his dad, But anyway, on to today's video. Today's gonna be my second cooking video, which is gonna be, we're gonna be cooking these in the air fryer. I already did a little bit of an off-camera test run, as you can see. So therefore, we're all set like Jimmy Johnson. So let's not waste any more time and get into it. So in order to cook these mozzarella sticks, you gotta follow the directions, either the box tells you, but if the box doesn't tell you, I highly recommend going to a parent or a grandparent or maybe even a sibling if they're still here with you, because mine's out of town because she's on her own right now, and in 2 weeks, her daughter, which is my niece, is getting baptized, so therefore, just to warn you all, like Warren Burton, I will be taking that weekend off of YouTube, considering, she used to do YouTube videos several years ago in Michigan in the Lenore house where the prime of my childhood was spent. But nowadays, because like I said in yesterday's video, not only people's opinions change, but their personal preferences change too. She's weird about being on YouTube these days compared to when she was younger. So therefore, that's why I didn't record any YouTube videos when she had the baby shower back during Spring is in the Air. You guys were lucky you got several TikToks, and you still got several TikToks out of that weekend anyway. It's the same thing for wait. Okay, this Saturday is New Year's Eve. Yeah, next week. It's already next week. Okay, it's already next week. So this past week was Christmas. This week is New Year's Eve. So therefore, we'll be going to Gavin McMullen's basketball game for the last video of 2022. And let me see here. We'll be doing Brianna's Kevin Harvick 29th birthday tribute to open up the year, and then ride permitting Mallory Eldridge's basketball 8th grade finale on January 5th. Then January 7th, the first winter dinner with Steve and Debbie Sarg, Steve the Fireball Man. And then the week after that, my sister's baptism. Then that's when I'm taking YouTube off. So anyway, ask a parent, grandparent, or sibling if the box doesn't tell you what it is. And so my mom told me this is what you gotta do. So let's open this up. I'm a picky eater like Anna Grace Arnold, so I will not do the marinara sauce. Fuck that marinara sauce. Okay. The box doesn't tell us shit, so therefore we're gonna get rid of that too. Yep, and the recycling is full, and after I'm done eating, then I'll take care of that, but I'm not going to record that on camera like I occasionally do. Alright, when I did the test run last night, casually off camera, I normally would clean the air fryer, but if I keep cooking the same foods over and over, keep cooking the same foods in it over and over, there's really no need unless or until you cook something totally different to the point where you do not want two foods touching. I mean, I didn't like it as a kid, and I still don't like it now. I don't think anybody does, regardless of you. Anyway, we're gonna open these up. Okay. So in the air fryer instead of the frozen sticks for a damn good reason, because 390 is the temperature you need to set it at, and then 10 minutes. There's going to be plenty more of these videos down the line where I cook, waffle fries, GFS steaks, There's going to be more of this down the line, especially when it's cold out and nobody wants to be outside, and because they all want to be inside. 10 minutes, and then set this in, and falue. See you when we're all done. Alright, usually with 3 minutes left, I check them out like Kevin LePage just to see if they're actually ready or not, and we don't overcook them. Well, I felt them like Regis filming, not cooked enough, so let's keep going.
Eventually.
Martin, Levante, Skinner, Earnhardt Dillon, Rusty, Park, Sprague. Let's check them out like Kevin LePage. Perfect. before I cut them up, which I'm probably most likely going to do off camera, even though initially I was going to do it on camera, but I figured that shit would take too fucking long. I was giving you guys a closer look at what they look like when they're all finished up for 10 minutes for the king of throwing it down, Johnny Benson. Bien provecho. Boom, just like that, we're ready to dig in like Dick Trickle and eat this shit up. And that's it for this cooking video. The second one I've done, first was a baking video with my mom, the sugar cookies that went wrong. My sister can do it better. Not that my mom can do it, is bad at it, but we didn't know the secrets my sister had, which is why usually when she does it, sometimes all of them come out softer, and it tastes better that way. Because remember my mom's birthday weekend during the firecracker weekend, the Winn-Dixie Firecracker the rain-filled Winn-Dixie Firecracker 250, and of course that shitty officiated Firecracker Pepsi 400. My favorite driver one. It was like the proper summer finale in the Lorain County Fair. Yeah, she was here more days, so she had more time to bake them, and that's why we knocked them out in 5 minutes. And then, of course, she got Geppettos, but I've noticed an Mandela effect. I think I might be using that terminology wrong, but I don't give a shit. I noticed that when my rest of my family brings me food or cooks me food, it tastes really good. But when my sister does it, it's everything's bigger. It's better and the best when she does it. So I noticed that trend and pattern when we during the childhood years on Lenore and Sandhurst, and the teenage years on the childhood years on Lenore and the teenage years on Sandhurst, and even though she's not here anymore, to the point where only she comes in to visit every now and then, it's still the same way. That's never going to change, no matter how old her and I get, until the day our lights shut off. So therefore, I hope we're able to eat some better sugar cookies then. So therefore, the next few episodes of baking will probably be pesto noodles with my mom and grandma, and then of course, the waffle fries on my own, along with the GFS steak. But until next time, this is Mark Oliveira signing off. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to do the normal outro that we normally do for my videos, because everybody has their own outro. Everybody has their own intro. I just rotate intros, but I have the same outro every time. I just add more lines, quotes from TV shows if necessary. But right now, that's not what we're doing, because later on tonight, we're going to start our week of TV catch-ups. Monday, we got, tonight, basically, the Disney Channel Christmas Doubleheader of Bunk'd and Villains of Valley View, the Johnny Benson installment of Bunk'd and the Jeremy Mayfield installment of Valley View. Tomorrow, we're doing Goldberg's. It's been a while since I've kept track of the installments of the rest of the shows I'm catching up on, so I have to take a look, and I'll tell them to you guys throughout the week as I remember them. Tomorrow we're doing a Goldberg doubleheader. Wednesday we're doing the Christmas episode of Flash. Thursday we're doing a Really Loud House doubleheader. And Friday we're doing a Lele doubleheader, and then recording our little pregame show for what will be the final YouTube video of 2022. On Saturday Saturday morning at Gavin McMillan's basketball game. So there's going to be uploads for the rest of the year to knock out 2022 as we get ready to head into 2023. Now, like I said, we're not done for tonight yet. Starting tonight, we're going to catch up on every show we missed from being sick the last 2 or 3, the last 2 times we've been sick. So starting tonight with the Benson installment of Bunk'd and the Mayfield installment of Valley View. So therefore, I'm going to eat my dinner, relax, probably drink something to wash my mouth because it's a little dry, and I will see you all at night's end when we do the Disney Channel Christmas Doubleheader of Bunk'd, Benson installment, and Valley View Mayfield installment. Catch y'all later.
107.3 The Way.